Hey guys, good morning. I'm gonna be doing a wash routine and I'm just gonna take you guys along with me. I'm about to hop in the shower and yeah, we're just gonna get the video started. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and suggest new videos. And yeah, all right, bye. See you guys next clip. All right, you guys, so now I'm just going to, I'm still really wet, but I'm just gonna towel dry my hair. This is like an old army shirt. Shit. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves. I don't need any slip ups in my fucking robe opening up. So yeah, you just pretty much put your shirt over the hair. And you're just gonna like let it chill out. You know, just gonna, you can let it air dry. Sometimes I let it air dry, sometimes I don't. For video purposes, I'm not gonna let it just, you know, dry for however long it fucking takes for my hair to dry. I'm just going to kind of, because we don't want it all the way dry. So you just want to kind of wring the bottom of the hair, but you're doing it with a towel and you're not being rough. You're just kind of doing the squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release method. And that's just so you don't pull your hair out, okay? And then, after we do this, honey, we're gonna detangle again. Because you gotta detangle. We finger combed. So what I usually do is I make sure my hair is wet, because even if I'm not doing it in the shower, and just doing it out of the shower, I want to make sure that, one, if you're gonna tangle, you gotta like kind of blah blah blah, work your way up, and then that you're not pulling it or whatever like that. My hair's already detangled, so it really doesn't matter. I just always detangle it one more time before I start putting in my oils and putting in my moisturizer, my deep conditioner, and all that stuff, because I just snagged the little tangle. But yeah, the shirt method is really good. I suggest it. I can tell a really big difference when I'm doing my hair from if I use a towel and when I use a shirt. So then we're just gonna like kind of section the hair, just like part down the middle, because we're not gonna be overly fancy. We're just gonna part the hair, right? Part the hair. I don't know if you guys can see my curls, but they popping today, okay? They popping today. They're popping every day. After I got my cut, boo, they be popping. And I've been not putting really like no heat on it. So, actually, let me just tuck this under there. I feel like it's gonna come apart. So, once we're there, the hair is still pretty wet. Shrinkage is real even when it's curled. I mean, even when it's wet. What I do is I get my coconut oil and my vitamin E oil, and I mix those, and depending on the day, because I use different oils too, depending on the day, it depends on the oil. But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna mix my oils up, and then I'll be back with the next clip, okay? Sorry y'all, I'm back. So anyway, I'm about to mix the oils because I didn't even get a chance to do it. I got a FaceTime call. So yeah, you're just gonna get your vitamin E oil. You can put it into the palm of your hands. Put a good amount. I usually do this like once or twice. And then we're gonna get your coconut oil or whatever oil you decide to use. These are what's good on my hair. And you just kind of mix them, rub them, and your hands should be lathered at this point, okay? Lathered, and you're just gonna comb it through. And I really like to get the ends first because that's where my hair gets the driest and it gets brittle, especially with me having to pull it up all the time. So once you do that, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna finger comb it. You can work your way up, work your way down, however you wanna do it. Everybody does their hair different. Every wash and go routine, every wash hair routine is different in my opinion. So, and then you have a little bit left and your hair is also shedding. So I just put it at the top of my hair. But we're not done, of course, because if that was all we had to do then. Ooh, my day would be so simple. So we're gonna do it again. This time I'm just gonna put it at the tip of my fingers. I'm using my vitamin E oil. And I'm just going to get it into my scalp. And I do this a couple times because, I mean, with the hair being wet and everything, it goes, I don't know, the oil goes faster to me. But, yeah, we're just gonna get it all in there, really, really good. It feels really, really good, you guys. And I just love my hair's oil. It be feeling so good and moisturized. I be feeling like a brand new beach. All right, then I'm gonna go on my coconut oil. And yeah, mostly like, oh my God, you're using so much, da 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 da. No, my hair will be dry. My hair dries really fast. Like my curls suck moisture. It's like, oh, you got moisture in there? Oh, we're thirsty. Hair cuticles, thirsty, okay? So once we got that, if you're satisfied, then you're good. I'm pretty good to go. So just don't forget, it is the coconut and the vitamin E oil. Combine them, put it in my hair. But like I said, I change up oils sometimes. I'm actually about to try this new one that I just saw. And yeah, it depends on what I'm doing with my hair. If I do straighten my hair, okay, I had hair on my boob. If I do straighten my hair, I use essential oils and I order that online. So it's a very good oil when you're doing a silk press. But when my hair is curly, I use different oils on my hair and I try to change it up. So yeah. Next on the list is going to be, I'm gonna show you. It's gonna be so I have a hair mask that I use, but I'm not gonna use it today just because I don't want that on my hair today. But what we're gonna do is, sorry, I was hair on me. I'm going to go in with my Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner. Its repair cream provides intense moisture, leaving hair soft and manageable, formulated for damaged, dry, or coarse hair. I don't have coarse hair, but this stuff, baby, brand new woman, period, okay? So I'm gonna use that. I have some warm water. Actually, it's not warm anymore. Warm water, oils, and I don't remember, something else in here. I think it's the repair, the other cream that I use. But I use this and I just kind of not drench my hair, but I go in and I kind of wet it a little more because it's kind of wet, but it's already starting to dry. My hair dries pretty quick. So I want it to be not drenched, but really, really, really wet when I do this. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna get my paddle brush. comb it all down because you have your oils in your hair. And yeah, see, my hair is pretty wet. And that's exactly what we want. We want it really, really wet. Really, really wet. All right. I think my part's pretty not straight. So I'm going to straighten it real quick. Okay, I think that's good. Is it? Okay, it's good enough. Good enough. I'm gonna be tossing and turning my hair anyway. Okay, no, that's way too crazy. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? There we go. Now we're good. All right. So once we do that, we get it all combed out with your paddle brush. Now I'm just going to get my leave-in conditioning cream. And I know I go backwards because I have nails on. But yeah, you're just gonna rub it. Your hand should be like lathered. Literally, you guys. It should be lathered. And you're going to finger comb that through. And this should be good for your whole head. You shouldn't need to dip more. You probably gonna have way too much. Well, it depends on the size. Depends on the length and thickness and stuff like that of your hair. This is what's enough for me. It might not be anywhere near enough for you. So, because look, I have to dip in a little bit more myself. So, because I have to make sure you get those ends, make sure you work it up, and then you should be good, okay? And then you're gonna go back through, you're gonna finger comb it, and then you're gonna go through and you're gonna paddle brush it. Finger combing just eliminates like pulling unnecessary hair out. Like if you start ripping your hair out, it's not good. So I'm gonna do that. Wipe my hands a little bit. All right. Boom. You are good to go. You're good to go. Then I just spray my oil sheen around my hair. My olive oil spray, just because it kind of locks in everything. Whoops. It locks in everything, and I'm just gonna go through my powder brush. I'm gonna comb one more time, and then we pretty much just wait on it to like sit, do its job, and dry. So yeah, you guys, it is just that simple. It's that simple. It's that easy. I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna do my edges. And I'm going to throw some clothes on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But that is pretty much it for my wash routine. Very simple, very easy wash routine. Don't have to make it more harder or more difficult than it is. But I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed. Do my edges as I said. And then I'm gonna come back on camera and you guys can see the final look. Bye, see you guys next clip. All right guys, so this is the final look. My curls are drying, still kind of wet, but pretty much good to go. So all I did was do my edges and I just put a little bit of gel at the top so there's no flyaways. And yeah, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and that's the end of the video.